sun's rising slow, paint skies with gold. Coffee in hand, the stories unfold. This ain't just a show, it's where hearts align. A place to unwind, where peace we find. Cannabis drifts on the morning breeze, bringing calm to the mind, setting souls at ease. Together we gather, no need to pretend. The Cove's where the day and good vibes begin. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. Some come to laugh, some come to share. Every story told shows someone's care. We lift each other, hand in hand. Through life's storms, together we stand. The circle's wide, there's room for all. No judgment here, just love's gentle call. Every morning's a chance to reset, renew, to breathe, to heal, and see life through. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. It's where hearts connect.
Hearts connect.
Where hope is planted and love takes effect.
Love takes effect.
A sacred space where kindness flows.
Kindness flows.
And every soul finds a place to grow.
Let's grow.
Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. Wake up slow, let the morning shine. The Cove calls us, it's a peaceful sign. Coffee brewing, bowls packed tight. Gathering with ganja, everything feels right. Feet in the sand, hearts open wide. We're all connected, no need to hide. With every toke, the worries fade. Sunday mornings where love's displayed. Gather us with ganja, let the spirit flow. Feel the warmth from the highs we know. Together we rise with its slow exhale. In the Cove, good vibes prevail. Gather us with ganja, let joy abide. Peace and unity side by side. Breathe in deep, let your soul ignite. Together we shine in the morning light.
Wake up slow, let the morning shine. The Cove calls us, it's a peaceful sign. Coffee brewing, bowls packed tight. Gathering with ganja, everything feels right. Feet in the sand, hearts open wide. We're all connected, no
us with ganja, let the spirit flow. Feel the warmth from the highs we know. Together we rise with each slow exhale. In the cove, good vibes prevail. Gather us with ganja, let joy abide. Peace and unity side by side. Breathing deep, let your soul ignite. Together we shine in the morning light. Prevail.
It's a brand new day. Cove-TV's here to brighten your way. Coffee brews, the rhythm feels right. Spark your morning, let's take flight. Feel the buzz, let the energy ignite. We're your crew, bringing morning delight. So grab your cup and let it flow. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show. Coming up next is the show you know. Cove-TV morning where good vibes grow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Wake the world, let's go anywhere. First light to the mellow groove, we're here together, finding our move. Conversations flow, hearts align. Cove-TV morning where moments shine. Whether you're near or miles away, we're the start of a beautiful day. Roll it up, sip it slow. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show. Your head, let the good vibes rain. Cove-TV's magic, ease in the strain. Every laugh, every note we play reminds us all it's a brand new day. Coming up next is the show you know. Cove-TV morning where good vibes grow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Wake the world, let's go anywhere. Vibes rain, Cove-TV's magic, ease in the strain. Every laugh, every note we play reminds us all it's a brand new day. Cove-TV morning, your start, your glow. With coffee, connection, and stories to show. Thanks for joining, we're glad to know. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Saturday morning, everybody. What up, man bear?
Happy Shatter Day, and I got the shatter. We're
Hey.
starting off today with, I forgot. Oh, Sticky Banana Cross with Blood Honey.
That's what we did last night. Let's go. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Good morning, Amber. How are you? I hope you are having a dope-ass Saturday morning.
Good morning, Kay. How are you doing?
Good morning, Crystal. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Ma.
Good morning, Jab. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, CJ. Happy Saturday.
Good morning, DJ Ash. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Mama Roo. How are you doing?
I hope everybody's having an amazing start to their Saturday morning. Let's wake and bake. Cheers, y'all.
Footsteps where the sand and sea meet. Sunrise kisses the herb we burn. Take a hit, feel the lessons we learn. Smoking with the sunrise, feeling so high. Clouds drift slow where the palm trees sigh. Coffee steam and a cherry glow. A new day starts, let the good vibes flow. Fire in the soul, love in the air. Pass it around, we got time to spare. Breathe it in, let the worries fade. In the cove where peace is made. Rhythm of the tide, steady and true. Rolling deep like the stories we knew. Memories rise in the morning mist. Every spark, every smile, a moment we won't miss. The world moves fast, but we take it slow. Cove stays strong where the good vibes grow. No stress, no rush, just light and beat. One love, one life by the endless sea. Smoking with the sunrise, feeling so high. Clouds drift slow where the palm trees sigh. Coffee steam and a cherry glow. A new day starts, let the good vibes flow. Fire in the soul, love in the air. Pass it around, we got time to spare. Breathe it in, let the worries fade. In the cove where peace is made.
Cheers, everybody. Let's fucking go. How's everybody's morning going so far? It is super duper foggy here, but super duper sunny. I don't get it. It's crazy. I can't see across the street, but I can see the sun shining through the sky, through the fog. It's weird. It's been a beautiful morning. It's humid, but not crazy. It's in the 70s so far this morning. So I found another new camera, and you set in new cameras, dude. So I had the time to start up this one just perfectly. Because there's a fucking huge spider on this camera all morning, dude.
Did you call somebody like that?
Well, he just walked away, and I was like, all right, we're going to start the camera after he walks away. But, dude, it was just like this giant fucking spider in the middle of the camera for like 3 hours. I was like, oh, well, we're gonna miss all the good parts because the spider. I'm not watching the spider. I'm good on that.
I want to watch. Oh man,
Hell's no, bro.
the last dab really got me. Coffee
Dude,
style.
the pen has been getting me good this morning.
Yeah, it all tastes sweet and good, and then you like put it down, and it's like attack.
Yeah, I don't know. High shit this morning. Been hitting watermelon Skittles. It's pretty tasty. It's crazy tasty. Well, Logan's just been kind of playing off and on, and went and hung outside this morning a little bit and wandered around. And
it's just getting a little bit late now in the last like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
5:13 now.
How's pool party ended up last night?
Dude, so it was dope, man. Honestly, I only went in that one time because that's all I need, man. I don't need the whole, like I went swimming when I was a kid and stuff.
Yeah.
If we go to a river or lake, I get it. I'll probably go in. But like for the pool, I just jump in, jump out. And honestly, it's nice to like do that kind of dip and then have a couple dabs or something, go grab something to eat.
Dip in a couple dabs.
Well, I'm thinking of that song. What the heck is that song? That summer song. It was this obscure band, and I don't know. I just can't remember this song, and it's killing me because it brings me the same vibe as Magic's new song. And I can't remember the song, but it's got that same kind of like summertime vibe. You know what I mean? Like
when I think of like summer songs, obviously Summertime by Will Smith.
Yeah.
When I Met You, The Summer by Calvin Harris. When I Met You in the Summer.
I have a wicked remix of that I might send you.
Such a good song.
No, I have like a mashup that I might send you of that. It's really good because it's either him and Daft Punk or him and somebody else, and it's that song and another one, and they go back and forth. And I'm sorry, I'm just a big mashup fan.
When that song came out, I was that was like my first or second year on the fair board, and I was like the county fair. I was doing overnight security and stuff for the fair, and so every time I hear that song, that's just the moment that it brings me to was that summer. You know what I mean? Music is crazy like that, dude. I can
muscle memory almost.
Yeah, like, for real. As soon as I hear that song, it just flashes me to that place real quick, and then I'm back, but it's just like immediately.
I called it something else. I can't remember right now, but almost like triggered memory. Like you have to see, think, or smell something that you smelt at that moment, or heard, or listened to, or be with the same people. Yeah, I really, honestly, CJ, that's, oh man, what a name drop. I was just thinking about Janis Joplin because we were listening to older music, and I really think Janis Joplin was very underrated for her time. She was there, but man, like she doesn't get as much play as the other rockers, I find it. She had a lot of good jams. First time I heard Janis Joplin was probably one of the 90s Toy Machine skateboard videos. They played a lot of Janis Joplin on that, and I really loved it. I was like, what is this? And I was like, it's that old? When you find music, you're like, it can't be that old. It's pretty good. Then you find out it's like 40 years old. You're like, no way.
No way.
Right? Yeah, 4 minutes out.
Yeah, we're just going to hang out this morning. We'll have this day in history here after our 420. Dodgeball registration opens this afternoon, so definitely be here. And then the face game tonight. It's going to be a good one. We'll morning speaker it up. We do have a little bit of Dan Fielder. He's back in studio this morning.
How's Dan doing?
Good.
Figure you've talked to him a little bit.
A little bit. Nothing too crazy.
I know.
Family's pretty jet-lagged.
Didn't he have a kid last season or season before? I can't remember.
It would have been last April.
That's what I was saying.
Right, that's
what I was saying. The kid's got to be over a year old now. That's
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had a good vacation, man.
Yeah, he needed it, man. He works pretty hard. It's a lot of shit to keep track of.
For real. Hey, good morning, Tedibles. How are you, man?
What up, Tedibles? How you doing, man?
Wonderful Saturday morning. So, yeah, we will get back into the dodgeball swing of things. I appreciate everybody's patience. And just take a few weeks off, re-rack, and let's fucking go.
Well, and, we had a lot of things going on this week, too, right?
Yeah, for real. It's been so... Like I said, I wanted to have it done on Saturday or on Thursday, but I didn't, and I wasn't going to stress it and rush it. And hey, good morning, Brittany. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Morning, Jennifer.
Well, we had Mama Koff's birthday celebration. Yep. We had the end of Turf Wars, and the finale, which was great. I don't care. I'm sorry, and I'm not.
It was fun.
It was great. Come
It
on,
was
it
so
was a great
fun.
night.
Either way.
It was fun. I know. You got a little bit of petty spaghetti, but I'm still gonna be the better man lasagna today. So
I'm half and half. I have half a plate of petty spaghetti,
Okay.
half a plate of better meals.
yeah. All right. I half believe you. That's great. Either way, it's been a busy week, is all I was getting at.
Yeah,
And,
it's been a
Brawl
very
last
busy
night
month.
Brawl last night was insane.
That
Wow.
was great.
Right? Everyone, congratulations on who won. And damn.
I wasn't
Good
even
ending.
close last night,
No,
bro.
I wasn't even either. The shit talking was good because we didn't get close. Not one of us. Well,
Not
actually,
neither of us, bro.
I'm pretty sure Europe was like third, like 3 times.
Europe was close.
He's back on that cursed side of.
I really don't think Costa
Brawl.
was too close last night.
No, he was
wasn't
going out
Costa-
early. So was I.
I was gonna say, wasn't he one of like the first ones off the wheel in the first
Yeah.
few rounds?
Yeah, Cove-TV and I didn't last very long. That's what kind of made it a little funnier. I want other people to win. I've won. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think it's great. You know what I mean though? Like it's great when other people win, especially new people, man. And beginner's luck is totally a thing around here, man. When
Well,
you just come in.
you can win all the nucks you want as long as I have one more than you.
Yeah, that's what
I
you
just
kept
have
saying.
I just have
know.
to keep winning nucks when you win nucks because I got
Yeah,
to
but
keep
then-
that one above.
Didn't you actually get gold last year, or you got silver?
I got the 420 gold in April.
That's what I was talking about. So, like,
Yeah.
really, now I have to get a gold to actually match what you've done in the past, which I know it's a new. We
But
reset.
I think I
get
got
it.
nucks
Less than a
the
minute
first week of Brawl this season.
Yeah, I got a big fat dab ready, but I do work until Monday, so it's okay.
We'll 1 minute out or something like that.
Less
Sir.
than. Here we go. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I'm liking these new
Wonderful.
cameras I've been finding.
So what? Okay, so what lake is that, or what like body of water is that?
I want to say Lake Michigan, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Happy 420, because I was on Lake.
I'd have to dig it up and look, but
I was
I
on
want to
Lake
say
Manitoba in Winnipeg, or on Lake Winnipeg in Manitoba. One of the two. I can't remember. Happy 420.
cheers, everybody.
Sunlight peeking through the misty hair. Coffee brews, got no worries, no cares. Soft waves rolling, whispering low. Feel the rhythm, let the good vibes flow. Clouds drift high as I take my first pull. Senses waking, my heart feels full. Another day with the Cove so bright, surrounded by love bathed in golden light. Saturday morning, the world feels right. Smoke in the air, sun shining bright. The music is playing, the ocean sways. Living this moment, floating away. Roll it, pass it, let's all unwind. Laughing together, hearts intertwined. No need to rush, no need to run. Saturday morning, rising with the sun. Like the tide so free. Smiling faces, pure energy. The palm trees dance, the sky so wide. We live there in this moment, float in the ride. One and love shining, a circle so true. Sharing the moment, nothing to lose. From the first inhale to the afternoon glow, we keep it rolling, let the good vibes grow. Stories flow like the tide so free. Smiling faces, pure energy. The palm trees dance, the sky so wide. We're lifted up, caught in the ride. One love shining, a circle so true. Sharing the moment, nothing to lose. From the first inhale to the afternoon glow, we keep it rolling, let the good vibes grow. frozen in time, breathing in love, exhaling the grind. The world slows down, the worries fade. In this cove, paradise is made. Through every season, we always stay together in heart, come what may. So light one up, feel the embrace. Saturday morning, this sacred space.
And that was after the gummy that wasn't as bad as the other one.
I heard that's a bad one.
Yeah, it was correct, dude. That was a really good guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. When you said that, all I could think of was the Robot Chicken episode of Star Wars where Chewbacca takes Han Solo to meet his family, and he opens the door, and his whole family's dressed, and he looks at him and goes, "You've been naked the whole time?"
My favorite Robot Chicken skit ever is the fucking gummy bear one.
Oh my god, where he's like hopping through the field.
Yeah,
and, like,
he gets a bear
oh
trap.
my god, what the fuck? Like the gummy bear just starts freaking the fuck out. I'm sorry, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Ooh.
There was some chick who did something like that. She did a 3D animation of how she breeds gummy bears and put it on Facebook. And oh my god, she had like a gummy bear farm. It was the funniest shit. It equals that Robot Chicken, dude. You should have seen it. It was really good.
There is a show. It's kind of in the same style. It's not even like a show. It's a short kind of a deal or whatever. It's by the same people who made More Laurel. And it's about like this kid who's like ignored by his parents and like is all alone. And like, it's such a mind fuck, dude. And he sees like this world. Well, it turns out that this world that he's like imagining is like a billboard across the street from his house. And like he just like lives in his upstairs attic room alone and stares out at this billboard. And like, it was a fucking mind trip, dude. Holy shit.
Like, I can't watch Donnie Darko anymore. Because I'm pretty sure I was super baked when I watched it. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like Donnie Darko's
a trip, dude.
Dude, Gyllenhaal, one of Gyllenhaal's best. I don't care. Okay, he was great at that. But damn trippy as fuck. But you know what time it is, brother. I'm sorry.
I do.
It is Saturday. Make sure you hang out with this man. We got this day history coming up with Vicki Bowers. We got the morning speaker and a whole lot of great music from my man over here. Make sure y'all spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for a stranger, something nice for your friend. I'm baked and I gotta go. Much love, and I'll catch y'all later.
Have a wonderful day at work, remember?
I always do.
There's fucking trains going by. I'm sorry. Whew. That was a good one. Does anybody have anything cool going on today? I got nothing. Nothing but hanging with a Mogi. What are you doing out there, yo? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Doing something wrong, probably. Troublemaker. That was fucking great. She's like slowly turned her head back around. She's like, me? Yeah, you. I gotta say, I don't think she was feeling good the last few days. I think yesterday she started feeling better because like she's normally up in the morning with me like this, but the last few days she's sleeping. After the morning show, I'd be like, all right, yo, get up, let's go outside. Like, you gotta get moving. Hey, good morning, Dusty. Much love. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. So yeah, nothing too crazy going on today. I don't know. It's fucking humid. We're already at 92% humidity. Let's see what else we got for songage. All right, we do have our This Day in History coming up. We'll play a quick song. Get ready for that. We're going to go with some Barrington Levy. We're going to stay on that reggae vibe for a bit. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Trouble double double, sweet double. Shoodle up, whoa, you, shoodle up, whoa, swing. And the intercom rose, it tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she did have a son. She said the lift doesn't run up the stairs and come. And if you don't come quick, you're not gonna know that's fun. So I grab a bunch of flows and I started to run. Here I come, whoa. 2 months later, she said, come and get your son. Cause I don't want your baby to come tie me down. Not because you are old and I am young. Yes, while I'm young, yes, I wanna have some fun. Run me down. Shoodly waddly diddly woodly diddly whoa. Swing. I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Yes, I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. When you go to Volcano, it's like a stage show. You have man that swing, DJ, and blow. Pull it down, it's Jenny, yo. Swing, and the intercom rose, it tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she did have a son. She said the lift doesn't run up the stairs and come. And if you don't come quick, you're not gonna see your son. So I grab a bunch of flows and I started to run. Here I come, whoa. 2 months later, she said, come and get your son. Cause I don't want your baby to come tie me down. Cause you are old and I am young. Just while I'm young, yes, I wanna have some fun. Run me down. Shoodly wop, boop, boodly diddly whoa. Swing. Extra size, extra size, extra size than size way. Extra broad, extra broad, extra broader than Broadway. And the intercom rose, it tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she did have a son. Here I come. Shoodly waddly diddly woodly diddly whoa. Swing. Cause I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Yes, I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Over the ocean and over the sea, all of the girls, them are vote for we. Ooh, shoodly waddly diddly diddly whoa. Sing. And the intercom rose, it tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she did have a son. She said the lift doesn't work, run up the stairs and come. Cause if you don't come quick, you're not gonna see your son. So I grab a bunch of roses and I started to run. Here I come, I come. 2 months later, she said, come and get your son. Cause I don't want your baby to come tie me down. Not cause you are old and I am young. Yes, while I'm young, yes, I wanna have some fun. Run me down. Shoodly wop, boop, boodly diddly whoa. Swing. Cause I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Shoodly wop, shoodly wop, shoodly wop, diddly whoa. Swing, whoa, you, shoodly wop, diddly whoa. Swing, over the ocean and over the sea, all of the girls, them are vote for we.
Let's fucking go. All right. This day in history for July 26th with the one and only Vicki Bowers. Let's go, y'all.
Welcome back. It's Saturday, the weekend. We do reruns on weekends. And we'll add a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for July 26th. July 26th is the 207th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 208th in leap years, with 158 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria is a noun that means a constantly shifting, complex succession of things seen or imagined, a scene that constantly changes, a bizarre or fantastic combination, collection, or assemblage. An example sentence might be, he saw a phantasmagoria of shadowy creatures through the fog. When I think of this word, I think of some of the moving psychedelic images from the 1960s and 70s, or some stream of consciousness drawings and paintings reminiscent of that time. The word phantasmagoria seems to have evolved from a Greek word that meant to present to the mind, and the current concept has more to do with the way things seem or appear rather than the way they really are. First known use of the word phantasmagoria is in about 1802. Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria was suggested by one of my viewers, and if you have a word you'd like us to explore in the Word of the Day section, pop it in the comments. And with that, the precursor to the United States Post Office Department was established by the Second Continental Congress on July 26, 1775, with Benjamin Franklin as Postmaster General. On July 26, 1788, New York ratified the United States Constitution and became the 11th state of the United States. This is the birthday of a man named George Catlin, born July 26, 1796. He was an American adventurer, lawyer, artist, author, and traveler. And as an artist, he specialized in portraits of Native Americans in the Old West, from along the Erie Canal out to the West Coast and back, up and down the Mississippi River and down into Florida. He produced hundreds of paintings, gathered quite a collection of artifacts, and carried them to Europe in a traveling exhibit. In 1862, when he will have been about 66 years old, he sold his entire collection up to that time, which included 607 paintings, in order to pay some debt. After this, he spent the next 20 years of his life trying to recreate those paintings based on his original drawings, and was able to complete more than 400 paintings in this time. He wrote several books as well. Now, the man who'd bought Catlin's paintings in 1862 was an industrialist named Joseph Harrison. When Mr. Harrison passed away in 1879, his widow, Mrs. Harrison, donated the entire original collection of paintings and artifacts to the Smithsonian Museum. George Catlin's work and other artifacts that he collected are also in the collections of several other museums as well. George Catlin lived to the age of 76. This is the birthday of George Bernard Shaw, born July 26, 1856. He was an Irish playwright and critic and all-round interesting character. He preferred to go by Bernard Shaw, leaving off the George, thank you very much, and claimed to be an atheist, but later on he allowed that his religious convictions and scientific views might be more accurately described as those of a believer in creative evolution. Throughout his life, he refused to follow normal English forms of spelling and punctuation. Many of his plays, and there are many of them, many of his plays have been adapted to movies. Pygmalion, for example, the mythological character who created a woman and then fell in love with her. Pygmalion was made into a movie in 1938 and also in 1964 as My Fair Lady. George Bernard Shaw lived to the age of 94. This is the birthday of Swiss psychiatrist and psychotherapist Carl Jung, born July 26, 1875. Where Sigmund Freud was the founder of psychoanalysis, Carl Jung founded analytical psychology, which is known as Jungian analysis. Concepts from Jungian analysis include archetypes, the collective unconscious, complexes, extroversion and introversion, individuation, synchronicity, and a few more things. Sounds like some pretty complex stuff, but I think his work has helped a lot of people. Carl Jung lived to the age of 85. President Harry Truman signed Executive Order 9981 on July 26, 1948, desegregating the military of the United States. Eva Perón, nicknamed Evita, was the First Lady of Argentina back in the 1940s and 50s, much loved by the people of her country for what she was able to achieve for them, and her own political star on the rise. She developed cancer. She had surgery, but the cancer returned with a vengeance, as it sometimes will do. In 1952, she was the first Argentine to undergo chemotherapy. Sadly, on July 26, 1952, Eva Perón passed away at the tender age of 33. On July 26, 1963, a satellite called SYNCOM-2 was launched from Cape Canaveral. This was the world's first geosynchronous satellite, which, as I understand it, basically means that the satellite moves with the rotation of the Earth so that the satellite is over the same place on Earth all the time. As I understand it, a similar but slightly different term is geostationary, and with geostationary, satellites are fixed in one place over the equator. SYNCOM-2 was geosynchronous. It was used for telephone transmissions and phone calls, and I was unable to learn if it's still in use, but I think not, because the transmissions were relatively simple and actually primitive according to our current standards. But it was a first. We've got to start somewhere. Today's song is I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy and Faith Evans featuring 112. Number 1 on July 26, 1997. I'll Be Missing You is a rearrangement of Every Step You Take with a little bit of the hymn One Glad Morning sprinkled in as a beautiful eulogy for someone who's gone on. Indeed, it was in memory of Christopher, the notorious B.I.G. Wallace, who had been murdered on March 9th of 1997. I'll Be Missing You actually hit the number 1 spot in June of 1997 and held that position for 11 weeks, way into August, covering the time we find it on July 26, 1997. I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy and Faith Evans featuring 112, number 1, July 26, 1997. Link in the description. Today's quote is by French poet, essayist, and philosopher Paul Valéry. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. Paul Valéry. All righty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. No Really. No Really. Consider following my Day in History page on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I also have a Patreon account now, or you can buy me a coffee. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Good morning, Roy. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Yes, please make sure that you are following Vicki on all of the platforms. Thank you so much, Vicki B. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. I'm not sure this one might get us shut down. We'll see what happens. Cheers, everybody.
This right here, tell me what goes out to everyone. Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough. Notorious, they got to know that life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I'll fulfill your dreams. In the future, can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce sometime. The night they took my friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you.
It's kinda hard with you not around. Know you in heaven smiling down, watching us while we pray for you. Every day we pray for you, till the day we meet again. In my heart is where I keep you, friend. Memories give me the strength I need to proceed, strength I need to believe. My thoughts big, I just can't define. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. Us in the six, shop for new clothes and kicks. You and me taking flicks, making hits, stages they receive you on. Still can't believe you're gone. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you. Somebody tell me why. One glad morning when this life is over, I know I'll see your face.
Every night I pray, every step I take, every move I make, every single day, every night I pray.
Every day that passes is a day that I get closer to seeing you again. We miss you, babe, and we won't stop, cause we can't stop. That's right. We miss you, babe.
Every step I take, every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you. Every step I take.
Dang. Much love, Dusty. All right, let's go with this one.
Wake up, cuckoo, it's time to rise. The sun's shining bright, got that morning high. Grab your coffee, pack that bowl. Cove-TV's on, let's rock and roll. Palm trees swing, good vibes in the air. It's a wake and bake morning, no worries or care. Kick back, relax, let the day unfold. With every little puff, let the story be told. Wake up and hope it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just just be please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. From the Cove-TV couch, let's start it right. Cannabis clouds in the morning light. Smooth tunes playing, got the rhythm tight. With Cove-TV, it's a morning delight. The ocean's calling, the breeze feels sweet. Cannabis dreams make the morning complete. So grab your lighter, spark it up, take a hit. With Cove-TV on, we're all feeling lit. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. From the Cove-TV couch, let's start it right. Cannabis clouds in the morning light. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. Let the morning unfold, let the good times play. With every little hit, we're drifting away. It's a wake and bake vibe from the start to the end. With Cove-TV mornings, you got a friend. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. So wake up, Cove crew, let's start it right. With cannabis mornings and the tropical light. Cove-TV's here, so let's all connect. Wake up and talk, it's what we expect.
Whew. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass Saturday morning. Such a dope song of the day. Holy moly. I wasn't expecting all that. Man. Much love, Dusty. Much love. Absolutely. You always know where to find us here. We's always here for you. Yeah, we got our morning speaker coming up yet. We got some Dodgeball News Network to dive into. Let me see what else we got here. There. Suppose I should start looking for a morning speaker. I can't believe that we're still live, though. That's crazy. Knock on wood. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Put on your red shoes.
Good morning, Mom. How are you this morning? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just kind of hanging out, listening to some tunes. We do have our morning speaker coming up here. I think I've got a good one picked out. We'll play another song. Let me see what we got here. All right, let's play some America, and then we'll dive into our morning speaker. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass Saturday morning. Let's go. Cheers, everybody.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La, 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 After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rains. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of brown, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La, 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 la,
Such a dope band. It's a ridiculously good band. I love America. Hey, what up, Dreadhead? How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We are just getting ready to start our morning speaker. I'm excited for this one. It is Dodgeball Day, so it is a sports-themed morning speaker. And this morning it is the one, the only Michael Jordan. Let's fucking go.
Welcoming Michael is one of his basketball role models, the Hall of Famer known as Skywalker, class of 1996, David Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan.
Thank you. Thank you. I told all my friends I was going to come up here and say thank you and walk off. I can't. There's no way. I got so many people I can thank. In all the videos, you never just saw me. You saw Scottie Pippen. Every championship I won. I've had a lot of questions over the last 4 weeks, and everybody's saying, well, why did you pick David Thompson? I know why. David knows why, and maybe you guys don't know why, but as I grew up in North Carolina, I was 11 years old, 1974, I think, when you guys won the championship. And I was an anti-Carolina guy. I hated UNC. And here I ended up at UNC. But I was in love with David Thompson. Not just for the game of basketball, but in terms of what he represented. You know, we all, as Vivian said, we go through our trials and tribulations. And he did. And I was inspired by him. And when I called him and asked him to stand up for me, I know I shocked the shit out of him. I know I did. But he was very, very kind and said, yeah, I do it. And that wasn't a disrespect to any of my Carolina guys. They all know that I'm true blue Carolina guy to the heart. You know, Coach Smith, Larry Brown, Sam Perkins, James Worthy, you know, all of those guys. Well, it all starts with my parents. You guys see all the highlights. What is it about me that you guys don't know? As I sat up here and I watch all the other recipients stand up here and they give their history and so many things I didn't know about Jerry Sloan. I know he lived on a farm, but I didn't know he was in a small classroom from first grade to the 8th grade. Even David Robinson, obviously I've known David for some time, and you know I found some things out about him, and even with John, I found some bad things or good things about him, and even Viv, I've known Viv for years, and her and my father and my mom spent a lot of time on the Nike trips, and you know I found out a lot of good things about her. But what about me that you guys don't know? I got two brothers, James and Larry. They're 5'4", 5'5" in height. They gave me all I could ever ask for as a brother in terms of competition. You know, you would think that, you know, my brother Larry is a ideal situation where small things come in small packages. This dude fought me every single day. And to the extent that my mother used to come out and make us come in because we were fighting way too much. And my older brother was always gone. He served in the Army for 31 years. And the competition didn't stop there. My sister, who's 1 year younger than me, Roz, never wanted to be home by herself. She took classes, extra classes to graduate from high school with me, to go to university in North Carolina with me, and to graduate prior than me. And you guys sit and ask me where my competition or my competitive nature came from. It came from them. It came from my older sister. She was not here today. And my father, who's not here today, obviously he's with us and all of us. I mean, my competitive nature has gone a long way from the first time I picked up any sport, baseball, football, ran track, basketball, anything that missed class, I played it. When you think about, you know, so they started the fire in me. You know, that fire started with my parents. And then, you know, as I moved on in my career, people added wood to that fire. Coach Smith, you know, what else can I say about him? You know, he's a legendary in his, you know, in the game of coaching. And then there's Leroy Smith. Now you gotta think that's a myth. Leroy Smith was a guy, when I got cut, he made the team on the varsity team. And he's here tonight. He's still the same 6'7" guy. He's not any bigger. His game is about the same. But he started the whole process with me because when he made the team and I didn't, I wanted to prove not just to Leroy Smith, not just to myself, but to the coach who actually picked Leroy over me. I wanted to make sure you understood you made a mistake, dude. And then there's Buzz Peterson, my roommate. Now, when I first met Buzz, all I heard about was this kid from Asheville, North Carolina, who's player of the year. I'm thinking, well, he ain't never played against me yet. So how did he become player of the year? Is that some type of media, you know, exposure? You know, I came from Wilmington. You know, we had two channels, channel ABC and channel NBC. That was it. I never saw NBA sports at all when I grew up. You didn't have CBS affiliation in North Carolina, in Wilmington. So Buzz Peterson became a dot on my board. And when I got the chance to meet Buzz Peterson on the basketball court or in person, Buzz was a great person. It wasn't a fault of his. It was just my competitive nature. I didn't think he could beat me or he was better than me as a basketball player. And he became my roommate. And from that point on, he became a focal point, not knowingly. He didn't know it. But he did. And Coach Smith, the day that he was on the Sports Illustrated and he named 4 starters and he didn't name me, that burned me up. Because I thought I belonged on that Sports Illustrated. Now, he had his own vision about giving a freshman that exposure, and I totally understand that. But from a basketball sense, I deserve to be on that Sports Illustrated, and he understands that. And it didn't stop there. You know, my competitive nature went right into the pros. I get to the Bulls, which I was very proud that at the time Jerry Reinsdorf didn't own the team. It was another organization, and Rob Thorne drafted me. Kevin Lockett was my first coach. Kevin used to take practices and put me in the starting 5. And he'd make it a competitive thing where the losing team have to run. So now I'm on the winning team, and halfway in the game, halfway in the situation, he would switch me to the losing team.
Good morning, Mindy. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker, Michael Jordan, this morning. This is a fucking great one. I hope everybody's off to a dope-ass Saturday morning. Everybody's having a good morning. Much love, everybody. Here we go.
I take that as a competitive thing by you trying to test me. And by 9 times out of 10, the second team would come back and win no matter what he did. So I appreciate Kevin Lockett for giving me that challenge, providing.
Hey, good morning, Scott. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker, Michael Jordan, this morning. Fucking let's go. What's up, everybody?
That type of fire within me. He threw another log on that fire for me. Jerry Reinsdorf. I mean, what else can I say? The next year I come back, I broke my foot. I was out for 65 games. And when I came back, I wanted to play. He and the doctors, they came up with this whole theory that you can only play 7 minutes a game, but I'm practicing 2 hours a day. I'm saying, well, I don't agree with that math, And back then it was about whoever had the worst record get the most balls and the ping pong balls, and you can decide what pick you're gonna have. But I didn't care about that. I just wanted to win. I wanted to make the playoffs. I wanted to keep that energy going in Chicago. So I had to go in his office and sit down with him. And I said, Jerry, I feel like I should play more than 14 minutes. I'm practicing 2 hours. He says, MJ, I think I have to protect the long term of investment that we've invested in you. And I said, Jerry, I really think I should be able to play. He said, let me ask you this. You said, if you had a headache, and at that time it was about 10% chance that I can re-injure my ankle or my foot. He says, if you have a headache and you got 10 tablets and one of them is coated with cyanide, would you take the Tylenol? And I looked at him, I said, how bad is the headache? Depending on how bad the headache. Jerry looked at me and said, you okay? I guess that's a good answer. You can go back and play. He let me allow to go back and play. And, Jerry provided a lot of different obstacles for me, but at the same time, the guy gave me an opportunity to perform at the highest level in terms of basketball. And the Bulls, the whole Bulls organization, they did a great justice for me and for all my teammates. Believe me, I had a lot of teammates over the 14 years that I played for the Bulls. And, I respected each and every one of them. I just wanted to win, no matter how you look at it. And then along came Doug Collins, who was caught in the whole mix of this Jerry Krause and Jerry Reinsdorf. And, at the same time, he, when I was trying to play in the summertime, he said, well, you're a part of the organization. The organization said you can't play in the summertime. I said, Doug, you hadn't read the fine print in my contract. And my contract said I had the love of the game clause. That means I can play anytime I want, any place I want. And Doug looked at me and said, yeah, you're right. And that's how we became, a little closer in terms of Doug Collins and myself. And, Jerry Krause is right there, and Jerry's not here. Obviously, I don't know who invited him. I didn't, but I hope he understands. I hope he understands it goes a long way, and he was a very competitive person. I was a very competitive person. He said organization wins championships. I said, I didn't see organization playing with the flu in Utah. I didn't see him playing with the bad ankle. Granted, I think organizations put together teams, but at the end of the day, the teams got to go out and play. So in essence, I think the players win the championship. And the organization has something to do with it, don't get me wrong. But don't try to put the organization above the players, because at the end of the day, the players still got to go out there and perform. You guys got to pay us, but I still got to go out and play. Obviously, you see my kids, Jeffrey, Marcus, Jasmine, I love you guys. I think you guys represent a lot of me, a lot of different personalities. Your mom, you represent them as well. I think that you guys have a heavy burden. I wouldn't want to be you guys if I had to, because of all the expectations that you have to deal with. I mean, look around you. They charge $1,000 tickets for this game, for this whole event. It used to be $200. But I paid it. I had no choice. I had a lot of family, a lot of friends I had to bring in. So thank you, Hall of Fame, for raising ticket price, I guess. But you guys, I love you guys. You guys just don't know. You got a whole host of people supporting you, family, friends, people that you don't know, relatives coming out of the woodworks, no matter how you look at it. But I think we taught you right, your mom and I, and hopefully you can make the right decision when the time comes. My mom, what else can I say? My mom never stays still. You think I'm busy. She's always on the go. And without her, She's a rock. She's unbelievable. Right now, she takes over 2 jobs. She's an unbelievable woman. I mean, if I got anybody that's nagging me each and every day, it is her. And she constantly keeps me focused on the good things about life. You know, how people perceive you, how you respect them, you know, what's good for the kids, what's good for you, you know, how you're perceived publicly, second thought, take a pause and think about, you know, things that you do. And that all came from my parents, you know, it came from my mom. And she's still at this stage, and I'm 46 years old, she's still parenting me today. And that's the good thing about that lady. I love her to death. I love her to death. And I'm gonna thank a couple people that you guys probably wouldn't even think that I would thank. Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, George Gervin. Now they say it was a so-called freeze out in my rookie season. I wouldn't have never guessed, but you guys gave me the motivation to say, you know what? Evidently I haven't proved enough to these guys. I gotta prove to them that I deserve what I've gotten on this level. And no matter what people may have said, if it was a rumor, I never took it as truth, but you guys never froze me out because I was just happy to be there, no matter how you look at it. You know, and from that point forward, you know, I wanted to prove to you, Magic, Larry, George, everybody, that I deserve to be on this level as much as anybody else. And I hopefully over the period of my career, I've done that without a doubt. You know, even in the Detroit years, we've done that. Pat Riley, I mean, you and I, we go way back. I still remember in Hawaii. You remember in Hawaii where you and I was coming in, you were, I guess, leaving, and you decided to stay a couple extra days, but you were in my suite, and they came and they told you had to get out of my suite. And you slid a note underneath my door, although you had to move, you did move. You slid a note saying, I enjoyed the competition, congratulations, but we will meet again. And I take the heart in that because I think, in all honesty, you are just competitive as I am, you know, even from a coaching standpoint. And you've challenged me every time I played the Knicks, the Heat. And I don't think you were with the Lakers, but anytime I played against you, you had Jordan Stoppers on your team. You had John Starks, who I loved. You even had my friend Charles Oakley saying we can't go to lunch, we can't go to dinner because Pat doesn't believe in fraternizing between the two of us. And this guy hit me harder than anybody else in the league, and he was my best friend. Patrick Ewing, we had the same age, we came out the same time, but we couldn't go to lunch. Why is this? You think I'm gonna play against Patrick any different than I play against anybody else? No. And then you had your little guy who was on your staff who became the Knicks coach after you, Jeff Van Gundy. He said, I con the players, I befriended them, and then I attack them on the basketball court. Where did that come from? I just so happen to be a friendly guy. I get along with everybody, but at the same time, when the light comes on, I'm as competitive as anybody you know. You know, so you guys, I must say thank you very much for giving me that motivation that I desperately needed. Phil Jackson is, to me, he's a professional Dean Smith. You know, he challenged me mentally, not just physically. You know, he understood the game along with Tex Winter. They taught me a lot about the basketball game. Tex being the specialist, you know, I could never please Tex. And I love Tex. Tex is not here, but, you know, I know he's here in spirit. He is. I can remember a game coming off the basketball court and we were down, I don't know, 5 to 10 points, and I go off about 25 points. We come back and win the game. And we're walking off the floor, and Tex look at me and says, you know, there's no I in team. I say, Tex, it's not an I in team, but it's I in win. I think he got my message. I'd do anything to win. You know, if that means we play team format, we win. If that means I have to do whatever I have to do, we're gonna win, no matter how you look at it. And then you had all your media naysayers. Oh, scoring champion can't win an NBA title. Well, you know, you're not as good as Magic Johnson. You're not as good as Larry Bird. You're good, but you're not as good as those guys. You know, I had to listen to all this, and that put so much wool on that fire that it kept me each and every day trying to get better as a basketball player. Now, I'm not saying they were wrong. I may have looked at them from a different perspective, you know, but at the same time, as a basketball player, I'm trying to become the best that I can, you know, and for someone like me who achieved a lot in over the time of my career, you look for any kind of messages that people may say or do to get you motivated to play the game of basketball at the highest level, because that is when I feel like I excel at my best. And my last example of that, and the last one that you guys probably have seen, I hate to do it to him, but he's such a nice guy. And when I first met Brian Russell, John and Carl should remember this. I was in Chicago in 1994. I was working out for baseball. They came down for a workout and shoot around. I came over to say hello. And at this time, I had no thoughts of coming back and playing a game of basketball. And Brian Russell came over to me and said, "You know what, man, why'd you quit? Why'd you quit? You know I can guard you. If I ever see you in a pair of shorts, you remember this, John?" And so when I did decide to come back in 1995, and then we played Utah in 96, I'm at the center circle, and Brian Russell sitting next to me, and I look over to Brian. I said, "You remember this conversation you made in 1994 about I think I can guard you, I can shut you down, I would love to play against you. Well, you about to get your chance." And believe me, ever since that day, he got his chance. I don't know how succeeding he was, but I think he had his chance. And believe me, I relished on that point. And from this day forward, if I ever see him in shorts, I'm coming at him. I know you guys got to go. I know I've been up here a lot longer than I told my friends I was going to be up here. I cried. I was supposed to get up here and say thank you and walk off, and I didn't even do that. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As I close, the game of basketball has been everything to me. My refuge, my place I've always gone when I needed to find comfort and peace. It's been a source of intense pain and a source of most intense feelings of joy and satisfaction, and one that no one can even imagine. It's been a relationship that has evolved over time and has given me the greatest respect and love for the game. It's provided me with a platform to share my passion with millions in a way I neither expected nor could have imagined in my career. I hope that it's given the millions of people that I've touched the optimism and the desire to achieve their goals through hard work, perseverance, and positive attitude. Although I'm recognized with this tremendous honor of being in the Basketball Hall of Fame, I don't look at this moment as a defining end to my relationship with the game of basketball. It's simply a continuation of something that I started a long time ago. One day you might look up and see me playing the game at 50. Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. Thank you very much. Look forward to it.
Hot damn, that was a really good one. I really enjoy the morning speakers when we can get like sports themed ones, because I always kind of take the sports aspect. I'm no basketball player, but I just kind of look at, like, if I look at life like he looks at basketball, or even like the CEOs of Simons Next, we're all the CEOs of our own lives. I don't know, that was really good. Michael Jordan's a fucking legend. Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right. What do we got for songage? All right, we do have Dodgeball News Network coming up. We're a handful of minutes past 4:20. Yeah, that's all right. We'll be all right. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, night tie, I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a shirt that's me. Crazy about a shark dance man. Top coat, top hat, and I don't wear it 'cause my wallet's fat. Backstage, white glove, looking sharp, looking for love. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a shark dance man.
Hey, what up, Smoka? How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. Let's Dodgeball News Network it up. What up, Dan? You're having a wonderful morning, man. It's all yours, brother.
Good morning, Dodgeball fans, and welcome back to Dodgeball News Network. I'm Dan Fielder, and let me just say, vacation was great, but it's good to be back. After a couple weeks of well-earned rest, a few too many fruity drinks, and enough replays of the Season 5 finals to burn a hole in the tape, it's finally time to turn the page. The offseason gave us all a moment to catch our breath, but that moment is over. Because starting today, the gears begin turning once again. That's right, registration for Season 6 opens this afternoon. If you've been waiting to make your debut, this is your window. If you're returning after a season of heartbreak or glory, now's your chance to reload, regroup, and re-enter the gauntlet. Because once the match balls are pumped, the rosters are locked, and the brackets start forming, there's no turning back. And make no mistake, this league is hungrier than ever. We've seen rivalries formed, underdogs rise, and dynasties threatened. The level of play is climbing, the stakes are rising, and the dodgeball world is watching. So wherever you're tuning in from, whether you're a team captain, a bench coach, a diehard fan, or just someone who loves a little organized chaos, welcome back. We've missed you. Season 6 is on the horizon. It all starts now. And as always, this is Dodgeball News Network. Let's get to work. Before we dive too deep into the preseason speculation, let's talk logistics because registration for Season 6 officially opens this afternoon. And if you're planning to be part of the action, you'll want to listen closely. As always, we start by giving priority to our returning captains. They've earned the right to lead their squads again, and each one gets the first shot at recaptaining their team. That means if you were a captain in Season 5, your window to step back into that leadership role is safe, but don't wait too long, because after that, it's fair game. Each team is made up of 5 total players, 1 captain and 4 roster spots. Once those 5 names are locked in, that team is officially full, no exceptions, no expansions, no late swaps. So whether you're a veteran returning for redemption or a rookie looking to make your mark, get on a roster as soon as possible. These spots go fast, and trust me, no one wants to be left watching from the sidelines once the brackets drop. This is your moment. Get in, lock in, and let the Season 6 grind begin. Now, as for the structure of the season itself, don't expect too many surprises. Season 6 will follow the same proven formula that made Season 5 such a ride. We're locking in for 10 weeks of action, with each team receiving 2 bye weeks along the way. That means plenty of dodgeball, plenty of bracket chaos, and just enough breathing room to keep things sharp all season long. And here's the key date to circle: next Saturday. That's when it all officially kicks off. We'll hit the ground running with Week 1 matchups, fresh faces, and all the energy you've come to expect from this league. Whether you're defending a title or chasing your first medal, the road starts in just 7 days. So make sure you're ready. Season 6 is right around the corner, and it's coming fast. And hey, if you've got any questions about registration, rosters, team openings, or just want to get a better feel for how it all works, don't hesitate to reach out. Beanz is your guy. Hit him up directly, and we'll make sure every question gets answered and no one gets left behind. We want as many folks as possible in on the fun, and we're here to help however we can. That's going to do it for this morning's edition of Dodgeball News Network. The off-season clock is ticking, and with registration opening this afternoon and the season kicking off next weekend, the countdown is officially on. New stories, fresh rivalries, and another shot at glory. It's all on the way. For now, enjoy the weekend, get those rosters rolling, and keep your eye on the prize. I'm Dan Fielder. We'll see you real soon.
Much love, Dan. It's good to see you back, man. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Tell Mrs. Fielder and the baby we say what up, right? The baby's got to be like, what, a year and a half now, getting close? I don't know. They're still doing the months thing, I think. It's probably like 14 months, 15 months. So I don't fucking know. So yes, dodgeball registration will open this afternoon. As always, we give the captains a chance to recaptain their team, and then we'll open it up, and only 4 spots after captains per team. And so we'll see how fast everything kind of fills up, and maybe be looking at more expansion teams for Season 7. But for Season 6, we'll just kind of keep it the same format as last time. Nothing too crazy. Great season last season. We'll kind of talk about any changes that anybody would like to see, or questions, or anything like that this afternoon. But don't miss out because teams fill up pretty quickly. And so there's only so many spots per team. You don't want to miss out. It's a lot of fun. And then I think same as last season, if you are a dodgeball player on the team, you come up during the games as long as you jump down after the game to let the other players come up for their games. So, yeah. I'm excited. Let's fucking go dodgeball in this bitch. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my coffee pot just shut off. All right, let's see what else we got for songs. It's loading. All right, there it is. Cheers, everybody.
Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Takes a good best, put me to the test. Things are good chance, you need to confess. I want to live, you know I'm forgiven. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. I want to live, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out, touch your own personal Jesus. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out and touch faith.
That's such a dope song. It's a fairy. That one kid's, oh, it's behind the comments. There's these two kids pushing each other around. That was hilarious. Oh. Parents are like, stop, the fairy's here. It's like, he started it. I don't know. Can we get some zoomage? Can we zoom? Zoom? It doesn't work like that. I'm digging the new cameras, though. I don't know, the Duluth camera that I like is turned, and we can't see the fucking sunrise. And then the lighthouse camera, I don't mind that one, but it's just been super duper hazy. Super hazy in Duluth. Word. Have a great day, Roy. Don't miss this afternoon, man. 4 p.m. Eastern. Chilling on the Cove. We'll smoke for 420 and we'll do some dodgeball registration. Play another song and see what we got going on this morning. I don't know. Cheers, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's a boat on a boat. That's crazy. Let's go.
The
Okay, 3 things. 1, fucking 4 boats on the boat. That blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, it's a boat on a boat. But what are the odds that one of those boats had a toy boat in it? Boom. We had a boat in a boat on a boat. What? And where the fuck did all those cars come from? You can't tell me all them gosh dang cars don't fit on that ferry. Unless that was boats on some boats. And they just kept coming. It was like a clown car of cars. That made my morning. I'm not gonna lie. It's the little things, folks. It's the little things. Fucking boats on boats on boats and boats. 4 of them. And then we're going to get bikes on boats. And maybe one of those people has like a boat thing on their keychain. Boats on bikes on boats. It's getting outrageous. Cheers, everybody.
I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may be disturbed, but won't you concede? Even heroes have the right to dream, and it's not easy to be me. Up ahead, away, away from me. Well, it's alright. You can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees. I'm only a man, no silly red sheet, digging for kryptonite on this one-way street. Only a man, no phony red sheet, looking for special things inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. I'm only a man, no phony red sheet. I'm only a man looking for a dream. I'm only a man in a phony red sheet, and it's not easy. It's not easy to be me.
Such a great song. Good morning, yeah. I know I said it last night during Turf Wars or during Basement Brawl, but yeah, congratulations. That's dope. That's fucking awesome. Cars on boats and boats and boats. Boats on notes. Yeah, that's a dope song. I don't know. I just randomly grabbed it. All right, let's go with drive on a boat. Like, you want to drive on? Yeah, I've never been on a ferry. I just feel like maybe there's like an underground parking garage or something because, man, where the hell did all those cars come from? I don't get it. Oh, I must have missed the bikes going on. The tour de ferry. Haha. Cheers.
Put on your Bobby socks, baby. Roll up your old blue jeans. There's a band playing down at the Armory. Knows what rock and roll really means. I want to ride in your 55 T-Bird. Drive through some old memories. I ain't after your body, baby. I just want you to dance with me. I want to bop you, baby, all night long. I want to bop the night away. I want to make it a night like it used to be when our hearts were young and our souls were free. I want to bop you, baby, all night long. I want to bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I want to bop you, baby, all night long. I got an old photograph in my pocket. We were still in our teens. Lord knows I feel a lot older now. But you still look the same to me. Honey, you don't ever laugh like you used to. And I don't want to see you blue. If you ain't busy tonight and you think it's alright, this is what I want to do. I want to bop you, baby, all night long. I want to bop the night away. I want to make it a night like it used to be when our hearts were young and our souls were free. I want to bop you, baby, all night long. I want to bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I want to bop you, baby, all night long. Let's twist and shout, oh, just like in the good old days. And baby, watch out, you know I just can't stand it when you look at me that way. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna bop you, baby, all night. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna make it a night like it used to be when our hearts were young and our souls were free. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna make it a night like it used to be when our hearts were young and free.
Yes, Mama Roo. That's such a dope song. Anytime I see that song now, I think of you, Mama Roo. such a great song. Just because I knew you liked that song. I know everybody likes that song, but I just remember the one day you were like, oh my God. So, I'll play a couple more songs. I don't know. I'm not in a huge hurry. Just kind of chilling, getting high. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Maybe after the ferry leaves, we'll go over and see what's going on the Mackinac Bridge. Cheers, cheers.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. I know you got soul. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got soul. If you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got soul. If you think you wouldn't shake that thing. Because it makes me sing. I know you got soul. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got the feeling. The way you move over there. Huh. Don't let the green grass fool you. I know you don't like the faker. Tighten up your game and shake your money maker. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. I know you got soul. Hey, if you think the music wouldn't move you, I know you got the feeling. Hey, if you think the beat wouldn't move you, don't let nobody stop you from having yourself a ball. Just keep right on dancing, dancing in the hall. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. Fred Besson, won't you blow one time? Hey, Fred Besson, won't you blow one time? Hey. Get it, get it. Hey. I know you got soul. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got soul. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got soul. Well, if you think you wouldn't shake that thing, getting with the beat, yeah. Cause it makes more to sing. Don't let the green grass fool you. I know you don't like the faker. Tighten up your game and shake your money maker. Say yeah, 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 say yeah. I know you got soul. Hey, if you didn't, the music wouldn't move you. I know you got the feeling. Hey, if you didn't, the beat wouldn't move you. Don't let nobody stop you from having yourself a ball. Just keep right on dancing, dancing in the hall. Say yeah, say yeah. I know you got soul. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, hey, I know you got soul. Yeah, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got soul. If you think the music wouldn't move you, I know you got the feeling. Hey. If you think the beat wouldn't move you, don't let nobody stop you from having yourself a ball. Just keep
fucking love that song. It's so good. So, Brittany, with you, I usually think of the Shut Up and Dance song or the Sweetest Savior song. That one was one of your favorites. Somebody got to be bop anything cool planned for today? They didn't even notice. I just been getting high, hanging out. It's humid. It's gonna be hot. I'm about to shut some doors and hey, get the fuck out of here with that shit, you find. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to talk about it. Weird ass little things. Muddy trucker. Yeah, it's been a pretty dope morning. Much love, everybody. It's I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but just saying, much love and thank you. Thank you for always hanging and enjoying the morning show. I love it. It's such a dope start to the day. Technically, I watched the morning show too because I can see it right here, and so I love it. I love it. And we get to see cool shit like boats on boats, possibly. I'm gonna say so if there was 4 boats and there's billions of boat toys, I'm gonna say we have a 25% chance there was a toy boat on one of those boats. So I'll take it. Odds are odds, yo. We see, I mean, and I get it, it's kind of ironic. It is the Cove, I get that, but damn, we see a lot of boat shit in this bitch. So much boat. We see ferries, and freighters, and speedboat. We see sailboats. We see some sailboats, kayaks in this bitch. So, I'm big. What else we got? What else we got for songs? I got nothing loaded up. I gotta find something quick. I hate that I can't play Green Onions by Booker T. I fucking love that song. And that will definitely get us shut down because it has before. And that was such a sad morning. I really like that song. If you've never heard of Green Onions by Booker T and the MGs, definitely look it up. It's such a good song. If it's one of those songs you're like, I don't know if I've heard that, you probably have, honestly. It's a pretty popular song. Well, I mean, I don't know. Taylor Swift's popular or something. Cheers.
The shoes? It's gotta be the shoes, cause girlies they clap. They stand about the dock, so I say boom, shakalak. Grab the microphone, then rock. To tell you the truth, when on the mic, I'll say anything that sounds good. Like jump and sound over some, they got in a hat and a mouse ran up the stairs. Now that didn't make no sense. Come on, who cares? See, everyone's out to get the show, so don't be trying to knock me. I say what I want to say, as long as it sounds funky. Some MCs wanted to buy me, so they try to take stands. But they don't understand, I'm the motherfucking man. I am his and up down. Look them up and down, smack a few of them around. Let them know who was the gun, who's the tip of the top, the commit the drop, the best under the sun. I'm the Lord Chief Rocker #1, Mr. Funky. The Lord Chief Rocker #1, Chief Rocker. 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 Well, I'm boom shakalak. I got the fragrance, the funk, and it's smelling up the hip hop. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, mixed up, little with this, and now I got a rap. I'm the chief rocker, so I guess I am in charge. I freak it with the twist, so you're booming in your cars. I'm the one with the flow, in the grip like G.I. Joe. I snatch, I grab, and then I grab the dough. See, if I was an Indian, I'll still be the chief. The only other difference, I smoke weed in a leaf. To the hip, the hop, to the hippity hip hop. Oh no, I don't wanna go pop. I got too much soul, rhythm and blues, R&B. You see, all that's cool, but hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Even back when I used to break on a box, backspin for backspin, even while I'm rapping. Before I had a record, I always kept on clapping, freestyle lots of pain, boogaloo, boogaloo. Shake and jump, and remember, Chief Rock, I won't front. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, Chief. Hey, Mr. Funky, what's up? Can I get assistance? For what? For what? Yo, Jazz Flex a cut. Go back is the rocker. I'm chilling with my knocker. And if you got beef, then you can live with Jimmy Hoffa. Like what goes up must come down, but not me, clown. I cut him. Crack a speaker when I'm pumping. So jump in and watch your ears start humming through the block. And don't forget to boom, shock, shock a lot. Well, damn, do it all. Can I rock? I hear a beat, I grab the mic. And then I start to slacking. The kids around the way used to think that I was bugging. But they don't understand how I feel about the funk. I walk with the funk. I talk with the funk. I eat with the funk. I sleep with the funk. I live off the funk. I die off the funk. So now what do they say when I'm walking out the block? Boom, shock a locker. There goes the Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. Come on, Chief Rocker, come on, Chief Rocker, number one, Chief Rocker. 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 Come on, Chief Rocker, number one. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one. Come on, Chief Rocker, number one.
Yeah, I love that song. I don't know. I love that older hip hop style. I love 90s rap, the gangster rap. I don't know, but like, man, it's just not the same. It's just different. It's got a whole different vibe to it, which is great. There's nothing against that vibe, but oh, yeah, I have everything. So crazy thing about this next song, I heard NWA's version way before I heard this version, and I actually like this version more. I love the NWA version. It's my favorite NWA song, but I know every word to the NWA song. But I still love this version way, way more. Cheers, everybody.
Express yourself. Express yourself. You don't never need help from nobody else. All you got to do now, express yourself. Whatever you do, do it good. Whatever you do, Lord, Lord. Do it good. Oh yeah. It's not what you look like when you're doing what you're doing. It's what you're doing when you're doing what you look like you're doing. Express yourself. Express yourself. They're doing it on the moon, y'all. In the jungle too. Everybody on the floor now. Jumping like a kangaroo. So let the horn do the they do, y'all.
sail. Spread sail. Oh, do it. Oh, do it. Do it to it. Go on and do it. Y'all do it. Get it. Spread sail. Spread sail. Do it.
I hate fucking being big screen like that. Ugh. Alright. Man, if I was one of those people in those cars, I'd be like, fuck. How long do they got? Is there another ferry coming? I wonder, do they think you got two? That they do the swap-a-roo? Because otherwise, damn. We'll see you guys in like 40 minutes. Sorry about your luck. Oh, well, let me save this one. Boo. Crazy. Oh, shit. So many crazy ass live cameras popping up. Oh, damn. This would have been a good one. Didn't know this one existed. Sturgeon Bay. This is way early. So, like, that would have been a good one. I enjoyed our sunrise this morning, but now I know. Motherfuckers, get off my hand. Drives me crazy. Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, all sorts of cool-ass live cams have been popping up lately. I'm digging it. I am digging it. It is cool. I think that's a drawbridge. It looks like it. I mean, why would there be a bridge house there? Or whatever it's called. Right here. I bet it's a drawbridge. Everywhere's so hazy. So damn hot everywhere. I was going to go Mackinac Bridge, but this is dope. I'm enjoying this one. All right, we got to go to the Mackinac Bridge. I want to see what's going on there. Mackinac City Bridge. So many cool-ass live games. Oh, what's that one? Grand Marais, Minnesota. Been there. We're here. Yeah, here we go. It's so cool, but like, it's so hazy everywhere. I've never been on that bridge. Mama Roo, Mindy, you Michigan, you ever been on the Mackinac Bridge? $74 there already this morning at 10:15. Oh, I didn't know Michigan was in Eastern time. We are 4 minutes from 4:20. Let's see what we got here. I wish we could play Mambo number 5. That's such a good song. Can't play that one either. Play this one, but not for 420. That would be our actual song. Love the Mac. That's a local thing. Like that's how Mama Ru can know if somebody's from like local or if they're like a fucking tourist. Nobody calls it the Mackinac Bridge around here. It's just the Mac. I'm like, I don't know. It's a dope ass bridge though. That's cool. It's a giant ass suspension bridge. I saw in a documentary they went up to the top or whatever it was. They were talking about like maintenance type shit on it, and so I've seen that. But yeah, we're gonna probably smoke for 420, and then I'll probably say my farewells and then play our outro. But it does. It's just like, oh no, fucking, it's so crazy hazy. Two minutes from 420. Can't speak with this morning. Hey, 2 minute warning. Thank you. It's been a pretty dope morning. I don't know. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot today. One minute out. I'm not afraid of heights, but that's getting up there. Did you get it? She's like half asleep and snapped at a fly. That's good. And then she was like, "You talking about me?" And she flopped right back down. It's fucking funny. All right, we'll smoke for 420. Probably say our farewells and outro song it up. I hope everybody's had a dope morning. See, that shit makes me want to go swimming. Like, I just want to go chill in the water. It's hot. It's going to be hot. Cheers, everybody.
Dedicate this song to little Junior Parker, a cousin of mine that's gone on, but we'd like to kind of carry on in his name by saying, I don't know why I love you like I do, after all the changes that you put me through. Used all my money and my cigarettes, and I haven't seen how to have you yet. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Take me to the river, wash me down. Won't you cleanse my soul? Put my feet on the ground. I don't know why she treated me so bad. After all the things that we could have had, love is a notion that I can't forget. My sweet 16, I will never regret. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay?
Yeah, now I can't unsee it, Amber. That's fucking great. Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. It has been a dope-ass Saturday morning. Don't miss out this afternoon. We got dodgeball registration starting. And face game tonight. It's going to be a dope day. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Please stay cool out there. It's going to be hot. So hot. Much love. Thank you, Vicki B. Man, super powerful this day in history this morning. Great song of the day. Great morning speaker. Fucking Michael Jordan. Let's go. And great tunes. Great Dodgeball News Network. Welcome back, Dan. Hope to see everybody this afternoon. Please make sure you're following everybody on the Cove team from the one and only Sir Cops a Lot. Don't miss Token Tunes every Tuesday night, only on the Sir Cops a Lot page. Make sure you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Don't miss the Europe Nanigans every Sunday morning. Make sure you're following Michael Hugo Manbear. Don't miss out on all the vibes he brings to the show. Make sure that you are following the one and only Matt Productions. Don't miss out on any of the music that he just dropped or is dropping, because it's all fire, and you never know when he's coming out with new stuff. I mean, you do, because it's all the time. But much love, magic. Make sure you're following the one and only Kelsey Dabbs Dabber Chick. Don't miss the Dabber Chick show every single Wednesday, only on the Dabber Chick page. And make sure you're following the new Jiffy Cornbread page. Much love, Cornbread. Catch her on the morning shows, the afternoon shows, and if you'd like your pet featured on Cornbread's Critters, please reach out. Thank you to everybody that helps support Cove-TV. I'll make this possible. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. If it wasn't for the Cove-TV subscribers and the people that help support the Cove, this shit would not happen. There's no way I would be able to put the time and effort into the segments and all the games that we have going on. So thank you. Hope to see everybody this afternoon. Much love, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's fucking go. It's Saturday. I don't know. Cheers.
Well, I saw fireworks from the freeway, and behind closed eyes I can't make them go to waste. Cause you were born on the 4th of July. Freedom ring, well, something on the surface, it stinks. I see something on the surface, well, it kinda makes me nervous. So say that you deserve this, and what kind of God would serve this? We will cure this dirty old disease. Well, if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy is that it's serious. This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends. Well, it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. Hey, I won't worry my life away. Well, I heard two men talking on the radio in a crossfire kind of new reality show, uncovering the ways to plan the next big attack. Well, they were counting down the ways to stab the brother in the be right back after this. The unavoidable kiss with a minty fresh damp breath that's sure to outlast this catastrophe. Dance with me, cause if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy is that it's serious. This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends when it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. Hey, I won't worry
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. Have a wonderful day. Catch you later.